talk about the Fibonacci. Who is Fibonacci? And basically, how do we trade with Fibonacci? Fibonacci with this spelling was basically an Arabic, or Fibonacci back in the early 100s, an Italian mathematician by the name of Leonardo da Pisa, also known commonly as the Fibonacci, became famously for spreading the Indo-Arabic numerical system throughout the Europe and the rest of the world. He did this by publishing the book in the by 1202 called Liber Abbas, which entitled, or in which he explained a certain number sequence he called the Fibonacci. Fibonacci basically was an Arabic, was a mathematician, a physical mathematician around 200s, who formulated a certain sequence that we call the Fibonacci sequence. He says, for him as he was developing this sequence, he says, for every number, or for every counting number, starts with a 0. Starts with a 0, followed by 1. This is the sequence that he formed. He said, for you to get the following number, you add the first two preceding numbers to get the following number. So he said that he gets this sequence from 0 plus 1 to get 1, 1 plus 1 to get 2, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2 to get 3, 3 plus 5 to get 5. We're adding the first 2 to come up. We're adding the first 2 to come up with a 5. So we get a 5 plus a 3 to get an 8. So that's how it comes up with a sequence. With 8 plus 8 plus 5 you get 13. Still it goes on and says 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, and so on and so forth. He comes up with the reason as to why he formulated this sequence was that he assumes that when you get a certain numbers or certain numbers from this sequence, he says those numbers exist on each and every molecular world. It exists in all, each and everything. Let it be the eye, let it be the sight, let it be the hand, let it be liquids, let it be gases, let it be solids, and so on and so forth. So if there's something happens in each and every and all of those things, therefore this it also exists in the markets. So he says that within this sequence we get a certain numbers of which these numbers normally show strength in each and every aspect of life. And so these numbers, he says that when you get any number, like let's say for instance when you get a 55 divided by 89, you get a certain number. Like say for instance if you get an 89 divided by 144, you get the same number. He referred to this number that you get here as a golden ratio. Let's say for example 144 233, you still get the same number. So for example, when we get 55, 55 divided by 98, you get 0.618. Are you together? When you also do the same, you get 0.618, 0.618. He again says that if you still get any of this number, like say for instance, if you get a 34, divide by the number after we skipped one number, like let's say if you get 34, skip one number, divide it by the following number, you still get the same thing. If you continuously do the same thing for the same next division. So let's say for instance, when you get a 34, a 34 divided by an 89, you get the same answer. When you get 89 divided by 233, you get the same answer. For instance, when you get 34 divided by 89, you get 0.3 8, 2. When we also get the same number, let's say 89 divided by 233, we still get the same answer. You can try it out that side. It gives you the same thing. Also this, for us to confirm, you can get 55 divided by 89, you still get the same answer. When you do the mathematics that side, we can also prove this. When you get 89 divided by 189 divided by 144, you still get the same answer. 89 divided by 89 divided by 144, you still get this. You get the same answer. You can try out and you prove it. We get the same answer. So these answers, all these numbers that you get, you consistently get, he calls these numbers, we can call these numbers the golden ratios. The golden ratios that we say that exist in each and every aspect. So the golden ratios that we have, golden ratios that we have a 0.618 and we also have a 0.382, which are golden ratios. This is a 3, which are golden ratios. So when these ones exist in each and every aspect of life, the reason as to why they exist is because they are strong for it. They exist in each and everything. Let it be the eye, let it be the DNA, let it be the flower petals, and so on and so forth. So it's just a matter of the conversion. It just converts them to that specific measure or the standard measure of that particular component that you are actually dealing with. Like for instance, this time round, if we are working with the market, these levels will have now to be converted to a percentage. Why do we convert them to percentage? Because the standard measure of any slight market movement is measured in the pips, which pips stands for a percentage in points. So somewhere, somehow, the percentage or the pips are in standard measures of a percentage. So we convert this into percentage such that we can see how we can trade with this. So when you convert this, you just multiply by 100, you multiply it by 100. This will become a 61.8%. This will become a 38.2%, which are the Fibonacci retracement levels. So when you look at these figures exist on the Fibonacci retracement tool, which we have on our MT4 platform. You can use it to trade any financial instrument, but being the fact that our main focus is the forex or is trading currencies, we're going to use this. All these things appear, all these levels appear in the Fibonacci retracement tool. So how do we trade with these levels? Having had these levels, we can now get to see how we can work with them when we are trading the financial markets. So just like we say, as markets do move, they move in what we refer to as trends, which was invented or discovered, or what we look at in area 12 theory. It says as markets do move, they move in trends. Like say for example, as it's to move from this point A to point B, markets don't just move up like this in a single day or in a single move or at just a glance. But what happens is that they move with a certain move, retrace down, move, retrace down, move upwards, and so on and so forth. So just like the way I told you, if sugar is to increase in its prices, you don't just suddenly wake up one day and sugar has increased to a certain price. But if it's to increase, it increases in bits, come down a bit, increases, come down a bit, increases. So that same thing happens when the markets are moving. When markets are moving, they move in the likewise structure or in the format like the same way human beings do breathe. Well, like it means it will be like breathe in, breathe out. This movement, this is the impulse move. This is the retracement. retracement move, or what we refer to as the correction move. So this, as market is moving, it moves and then comes down a bit to gain the momentum such that it can take this big move. There's something happens such that it can take this big move. So we normally draw the line of base fit, which we refer to as our support. Meaning that every time market will be retracing, it will have to retrace from this point. And it's from this point that we take an opportunity for us to buy this time round. If it's a support, if it's a resistance, that's when we do what? We do sell the market. So, for this point, for us to be in position to tell what exactly this point will be, this point has first to be a Fibonacci point, because we say it somewhere, somehow, that these levels are basically levels of strength. So, for us to be in position to know what exactly this point will be, this point should be one of these levels. It can either be a 61.8% or a 38.2. So, we draw our retracement, we go and pick our Fibonacci retracement tool, we drag it from point A to point B. Remember, for you to draw or to drag your Fibonacci retracement tool, you have to drag it from point A to point B, and automatically it will drag the point C, which point C is a Fibonacci tool, which meaning that it can be a 61.8 and a 38.2. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more videos. Have a good day.